Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome back to part two. I don't know what the heck happened. My phone decided to stop recording on its own. It may be something to do with this microphone. Whenever I use my plug-in microphone, my video will stop recording after 10 minutes. How weird is that? So it abruptly ended there. Sorry about that. I don't try and pick up where I left off. I was talking about that bag. Hopefully I told you if you are shopping for a bag on Amazon, a lot of them do not come with the plastic cases. So be leery of that. Watch for that. They don't advertise that they have no cases, so you have to look at the fine print, so to speak. Yeah, so a lot of them do not come with the plastic boxes, which is a bone. So, $35. This to me is a good deal. I would pay that much back in the day for like a plastic box. They were $60, $70 back in the 80s. So to me, that seems fairly inexpensive. I have been on an Amazon lure kick. I hope we're in frame. These are a new style of segmented lures. I have my doubts. Any good sportsman knows, like if you buy cheap lures, you'll see them on sale. Some no-name lure for like $2. They don't work right. They don't cast right. They don't go through the water right. I have my doubts about these segmented lures. Well, they're phenomenal. Their action in the water is super good. I'm going to do a whole series of videos about it. I'm very impressed. They work fabulous and they're not that expensive. I bought a lot of them last summer and that's how I found out. And then I bought more this spring. Yeah, these little segmented lures. I bought quite a few of them. Yeah, I've got other ones around, but yeah, these segmented ones are fabulous and not that expensive. I am absolutely going to do some videos about that because they are so good. I did pick up just some regular crankbaits. He's got real big lips on there, so they're going to dive really deep. I think it was literally a pack of 20 of those for $12. So here's the other 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I've got 6 in one, 6 in the other, and this is all my rubber frogs. I do like rubber frogs. They're all top water lures, rubber frogs. So the fish come flying right out of the water when they go after them. It's the best. This company I can't pronounce, but they have quite a bit of stuff on Amazon. They have just tons of fishing poles and line and lures. So I have that and this from them. They're okay. I haven't used any of them yet. Yeah, it looks okay. This wasn't that much. I think the fishing pole, this was like $35 for this collapsible fishing pole. They come in 100 different sizes. You can get like a 12-footer and stuff. I got kind of a small one, or middle of the road, because I'm going to take it kayaking. A little baby duck. What kind of monster would go after that, right? A baby duck with hooks in it. But being on Lake Erie, there's a lot of big stuff in there. So I wanted to try it. I can't wait. I'm gonna film using that thing. These here were a 6-pack. All came together, and they all have a different size lip on there. Some of you may or may not know the lip. The bigger the lip, the deeper they dive. So this is like from no lip to a big lip, all pretty much the same thing. It was $8, but they feel cheap. They feel like a $8 lure. I'm gonna go eight bucks for all those, but they feel cheap. Good old Rapalas. Are we still filming? This thing shut off yet? Rapalas are like the best. I've caught more fish on these. The color, the action, they're well made. These are probably the best lures you could get. When I was younger, you had to get them at either like a sporting goods store like Dick's or whatever. Bait and tackle. It's so freaking cold out. I'm freezing. So, yeah, these are awesome. Designed in Finland, assembled in Estonia. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But they're the best in the game. Now that they're on Amazon, they're a lot cheaper, so I picked up some of those. I think most of those I got last summer. A Swivel Assortment. If you may or may not know what swivels are. Snap swivels. You tie one end to your line, and the other end has a clasp for quick changing your lures in and out. Also, they spin. If you're using a lure that's a twister or a spinner, these are going to keep your line from getting tangled and spun and kinked and messed up. So yeah, those are handy. Split shots, it was all pretty cheap, you know. Honestly, it wasn't no budget buster. That was another reason why I want to do videos about it, because honestly, this stuff's pretty cheap. All this was not much more than $200, and I did it over the course of last summer and this spring. I'm gonna do a whole thing about these BB guns. They're getting popular. Anyway, thank you for watching part 2 of my Amazon Sportsman haul. There's other things too, like I wanted to pick up a little slingshot. This is ridiculous, but I have a slingshot, and I kind of wanted to find one that I could replicate and machine. I want to kind of machine my own slingshot out of some really nice metal and stuff. But it was an inexpensive one, and it came with extra bands. It came with a flashlight. Even came with a little scope ring to mount like a laser or a flashlight to the slingshot. But yeah, I kind of got it because I want to actually make my own and mill it on the mill. I forgot all about that. Amazon. Anyway, I am actually going to go throw myself under an electric blanket. For God's sakes, it is so cold. It is so cold. Thank you very much for watching. And again, this wasn't a flex. This was just trying to make it a little bit informative. A lot of people are skeptical about Amazon stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.